we get so wrapped up in our lives that we just go for convenience and we go for what the media is telling us to do, or we just look for what everyone else is doing. We just go along with those things. So stop, be conscious, and listen. And then you'll be led to education and finding the better things to be able to do through all these works together to help yourself and your family.
Michigan Family Wellness, Episode 9.
Here at Michigan Family Wellness, we believe chiropractic care and nutritional-based therapies are a foundational part of a healthy family lifestyle. No matter where you're at in the mitten, having a family is such an exciting time of life. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by stress, fatigue, and responsibilities with the kids, we invite you to become part of this empowering community to create happy, healthy families. By providing engaging interviews and practical applications, Dr. Wollner cultivates family health by equipping our listeners with the tools they need to elevate wellness in their own family. Dr. Wollner passionately serves the Michigan community at his chiropractic and nutrition-based practice, where he specializes in pregnancy, pediatrics, and family wellness care. And now, here's your host, Dr. Kyle Wollner.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Michigan Family Wellness. Today is going to be an awesome episode. We have my good friend, Derek Weber, on the show today. Derek strives to provide healthcare practitioners with the best information possible about whole food nutrition and herbal therapies. He educates healthcare professionals so that they may provide you, the patient, with the best nutritional care possible. So again, I talk about this in the episode, but as a chiropractor, as a doctor, I only work with the highest quality nutritional supplements and physical medicine. So you can't find these things on Amazon. You can't walk into a GNC and find the physical medicine that we're using, because you have to have a doctor's level license to distribute these supplements. And so what Derek does is Derek acts as a liaison, or he helps connect the doctors in the field with the formulators on the other side of the equation. So we've had a great relationship together. He's been in the industry for much longer than I have. I can remember hanging out with him way before I was even in this industry. So it's such an honor to have him on the show. I want to remind everyone about all of our upcoming events. Let's see, we have a guided meditation coming up really soon with my good friend Lisa over at Summit on the Park. And then really, guys, if you have any concerns about neurodegenerative diseases, traumatic brain injury, concussion, or even back to leaky gut, I really encourage you to come out on Saturday, June 11th for the Leaky Brain Talk. We need our brains to stay sharp as we age, and there are so many targeted therapies that we can do to reverse brain-related decline. So I want to avail you to that. Also, as I mentioned before, chiropractic care for pregnancy and pediatrics, July 16th. The Female Hormone Symphony, August 6th, and Natural Birth Techniques coming up August 20th. So stay tuned for more events, and again, encourage yourself and your loved ones to come out to Summit on the Park and join us for those Saturday morning lectures. So without any further delay, here is Derek. Welcome to the podcast, Derek.
Thanks, Kyle. Happy to be here.
This is so awesome. I can remember going to your office, years ago, way back, even before I was a chiropractor, and, listening to you educating the community. And now here you are educating the MFW community on the podcast. Again, I just thank you so much for being here.
Well, Kyle, my pleasure. And I, do remember those days when you were so inquisitive and wanting to learn more about your own health and things that you could do for yourself and your family. That was all part of your journey that led you to where you're at today.
So Derek, I've just told our listeners a little bit about you as the professional. Can you tell us a little bit more about what the Weber household looks like? What does family look like for you?
Sure, Kyle. We've had an interesting journey. I would say that we've combined East Coast and West Coast. My wife was, born on the East Coast. She was raised here in the Midwest, and I'm a West Coast kid, having been a Southern California kid who moved to Seattle for most of my school years. But Katie and I met, at that time, my future wife in Phoenix while I was just starting my career in the nutritional supplement industry. And Katie, having graduated high school from East Lansing and still having family in the state, we thought, that would be just a great place to be able to start our family. And I asked my company for any